I'm at Dollywood. I wasn't going to film today. I was going to take the day off, but check out these lights. We came at a light show, and y'all have to see it. I got to show you guys. I didn't plan on filming any of this. To be honest, I didn't even know they were having the Illuminati show whenever we went. We were just going to ride a bunch of rides. We got there, and we found out they were actually having a big old thing with lights and for the fall and pumpkins and harvest stuff everywhere. And I was walking through it when I first got there, and I thought of all the people who wouldn't be able to come and see this because it was only going for a few days. And I thought about those of you who are stuck at home, and I was like, shoot, it doesn't take nothing out of me to walk around with a camera in my hand. I do it all the time. It's second nature now. It wasn't going to bother me. It wasn't going to take away from the fun. So I wanted to film this part for you guys so you could see all the beautiful fall colors in the daylight and then all the beautiful lights at nighttime. And then also a bonus thing was it gave me memories to look back on that I wouldn't have had if I hadn't have been walking around and recording. If you do want to come see it in person, or you're local and you want to just run over here just to look at the lights and stuff, I think it does end on the 29th. So you still have a while. I said a few days, but it really is like about a little over a month, I think. But that is a small window in the big picture of Dollywood festivities. So if you guys want to come check this out in person, I do believe it goes on to the 29th. The beautiful colors of the trees, they do not last long. It feels like they're there just for a few days, and then you blink and the leaves are gone. So I really want to take advantage of getting shots of the really pretty leaves for y'all.
She didn't love you back, all she did was leave a hole in your chest. You didn't get that job, even though you really gave it your best. And now you're wondering what's the point of anything at all. But let me tell you what, that's just life putting you through the test. Before the dawn, it's always dark. Before the light, there is a tunnel. Before you run, you gotta stumble. When you fall in love, but it don't work out. When you've cried at least 100 times. When you feel so stuck, but you can't get out. Just remember, there will come a day when it all works out, and you didn't even have to try. You will find a way if you hold on now, and remember that the only way is up from here. You say you're getting old, but what do you know about what's to come? 'Cause what the future holds, nobody knows till the race is all won. So if you're wondering what's the point of anything at all? It's to live your life, live it right now, 'cause you only get one. Before the dawn, it's always dark. Before the light, there is a tunnel. Before you run, you gotta stumble. When you fall in love, but it don't work out. When you've cried at least 100 times. When you feel so stuck, but you can't get out. Just remember, there will come a day when it all works out,
This area over here is the like 50s and 60s replica of Dollywood. Like it's got all the replica cars, the diner, stuff like that. It even has the little road you can see here. It has all the old 60s, I think 50s things in it, but it's decorated for Christmas for some reason. It's past time, but they're ahead of time apparently. They hit the time warp zone or something, but it's decorated for Christmas. I don't really know why. I guess they're getting a head start over here. This is what the lights started looking like as the sun started going down. Y'all saw this guitar earlier, and this is what it looks like lit up. It was absolutely beautiful at nighttime.
Life is only a mirror, and every person that you meet. If someone makes you shiver and sweeps you off your feet, just be strong. When you belong, there will always be a way. You will always find how to go on. Listen to the voices in the deepest parts inside, down along the river. You never wonder why. Just be strong and find a way to try. When you belong, there will always be a way. You will always find how to go on. Just be strong and find a way to try. When you belong, there will always be a way. Yeah. Just be strong and find a way to try. When you belong, there will always be a way. Or just go on, you know your reasons why. Run through it all till break of dawn. You will always find how to go on. Don't listen to what everyone else says. Take your time. You're not their mess. Yeah, you might not be at your best, but it's fine. I don't mind telling truths when you need to hear them, and be kind when that's what you prefer. Help out when you can't see a way out. Help you fight and let you know that it won't always be this way. You will get there someday, babe. Feel the sun on your face. Visit Paris or Broadway and chill out on Sundays. Please don't take this the wrong way. I'm on your side through the worst days. I just have to say I miss my best friend. Seeing her smile, still I don't mind telling truths when you need to hear them, and be kind when that's what you prefer. So count to 10, take a deep breath. This is the only way you'll ever find out that it won't always be this way. You will get there someday, babe. Feel the sun on your face. Visit Paris or Broadway and chill out on Sundays. It won't always be this way. You will get there someday, babe. Feel the sun on your face. Visit Paris or Broadway and chill out on Sunday. I know that I've been going back and forth. I know that I've been leaving you with questions. I know I should, but I don't wanna fall. I know with you I have to learn my lessons. You go up when I go down. You see clear when I go blind. When I fall hard, you turn me around. Oh, you go up when I go down. You see clear when I go blind. And oh, I hope you always be around. The show is over. Now you finally know it's you and you only. So hard trying to show it. Give you my all. Promise I'll be good. Waiting for answers, but now it's up to you. Now it's up to you. Waiting for answers. Now it's up to you. Waiting. I know that I've been going back and forth. I know that I've been leaving you with questions. I know I should, but I don't wanna fall. I know with you I have to learn my lessons. And you go up when I go down. And you see clear when I go blind. When I fall hard, you turn me around. Oh, and you go up when I go down. And you see clear when I go blind. And oh, I hope you always be around. The show is over. Now you finally know it's you and you only. So hard trying to show it. Give you my all. Promise I'll be good. Waiting for answers, but now it's up to you. Now it's up to you. Waiting for answers. Now it's up to you. Waiting.
Long time no see. So I actually filmed the portion you just saw last weekend. We caught a stomach bug. This is not upper respiratory stuff. Like, this is how hoarse I am from vomiting. We're feeling better today though. All of our symptoms are gone. One of my kiddos does have pink eye though. So we're keeping an eye on that. But it's not going to stop us from going through McDonald's here and getting the kiddos some goodies.
Okay, I'm gonna get 4 of those, 2 of those with plain cheeseburgers and 2 of them with chicken nuggets.
I got the gummy green. I got the gummy green. I got the gummy blue. I got the gummy green. I got the gummy green. I got
Bravo, bravo.
Perfect. All right, there's two.
Look at those.
Here's two more.
Okay.
This completes your order.
Awesome. Oh, can I get some barbecue sauce?
Oh, Happy Meal! They're little cute ghosts.
How cute are those?
They're ghosty toasties.
They're so cute. I'm gonna eat.
You're my McBoo. McDonald's brought back the Boo Buckets.
Boo-boo.
You guys like them?
Yeah.
What does it have in it? Just regular Happy Meal stuff?
Yeah, but except for it doesn't have a toy. But it still has stickers.
We went to Priceless because, y'all, the process of groceries have been making me spiral lately. So I didn't feel like going in. And Shane, I don't like sending Shane in Walmart because the bigger the store, the harder it is for him to find stuff. The easier it is for him to get lost. We went to Priceless and I just had him run in and I sat in the car with kids because obviously he has pink eye and I don't want to take them in anywhere. They just really want to get out of the house because we have been cooped up in the house for days with the stomach bug. So he went in and got almost everything. He did miss my Velveeta cheese block, but I don't even know if Priceless sells that, so it's not really his fault. But I'm gonna let him show you what we got and then I'll show you the meal plan.
What's up, everybody? It feels like a millennia since you've seen this beautiful face here. I'm sorry about that. I'll try to do better, I'm sure. We've had a little bit of a sick bug and it has not been fun. But we are on the ending moments of it. So yeah. Anyway, we had to run to the grocery store and get a few things. This here is actually, how much did we spend? 130? We spent $130 on this. At Priceless. I ain't gonna lie, this don't look like $130. But this is supposed to be like a lot of like Crockpot stuff, right?
That's enough Crockpot meals, given what we already have, for 6 days.
Yeah, so this is going to be basically making a bunch of meals for 6 days. So yeah, let's take a look.
No breakfasts included and no lunches included, and
no breakfasts, no lunches, no
fed up look you gave
no
me.
second lunches. Sure. What about second breakfast?
No snacks or nothing is in there.
No snacks. None. This is just straight up meals. This is meals. Dinner meals. Meals. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, come with me and I will bring you on this fabulous journey. So I feel like we always start on the right. So today, I'm going to start on the left. And mainly for one pit stop right here. These were not on my list when I went inside to go get the groceries. But I got these anyway because while I was sick, applesauce became an awesome thing to eat. And I'm going to be eating on this a little bit while
No, you drank it.
That's nice.
That's so weird.
Hey, I'm telling you, it's good. Anyway, so we got 2 jars of applesauce. We got us a big old thing of We're doing good.
Nice to meet you.
The hamburger said nice to meet you as well. So hamburger buns. We got a bag of Frito chips. And I know we said no snacks, but that goes into one of Rena's recipes. We got some roast here. That bad boy was expensive, let me tell you what. Maybe it's because I haven't been the one to go into the grocery stores in a while.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe that's it. Right here, we got some chocolate pudding. We've got some fettuccine noodles. We were supposed to get linguine, but they didn't have linguine. And so I got fettuccine because I read on the internet it was basically the same thing. Okay, that's really hard to do at the same time. 2 boxes of large elbow macaroni noodles. We've got some stovetop, the chicken flavor. 2 cans of cream of chicken. 2 of those. 2 cans of evaporated milk. There we go. 2 cans of pinto beans. 2 cans of kidney beans. And 2 cans of tomato sauce. Then we got 3 packs of, how do you say that, Rennie?
All just gravy. It's all just gravy.
All just gravy.
Yeah.
So it's not French, like au jus gravy?
It's all just gravy.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like au jus.
Oh, it's just gravy.
Well, it's all just gravy then. Then we got 3 packs of ranch seasoning and 2 packs of taco seasoning. You love it. You know it. We say it. Hashtag Tater Nation. Big old bag of taters here. We got us some celery. We have some carrots. Right here, we got us some beef broth, chicken broth. We've got us this thing of vegetable oil here. Got a big old gallon of 2% milk. We've got some light brown sugar. We did get some popcorn because tonight I believe we're gonna have a movie night. Is that correct? Yep. Cool. We've got us some butter. We've got 2 Red Baron pizzas. I've got the normal one right here, and then there's a stuffed crust one here. That's because some people in this family like stuffed, some people don't. We've got some mozzarella cheese, some sharp cheddar cheese, and then we got 3 sour creams. And that's it. Not a huge haul, but like I said, this is just for meals. But it's definitely going to be some good meals I see in our future. Save for a particular one that I know you're going to make.
Taco soup.
Anyway, thank y'all for joining me on this fine expedition. It's so great to see y'all again. I'm going to turn it back over to our master of ceremonies. Peace out.
Alright, so we're doing a meal plan of Croctober meals because one of you guys asked me if I would do Croctober, and I feel really bad because I haven't been able to do it because I've been so busy in like school, and then we're sick, and then all this stuff going on in the fall. Y'all know it's a busy time over here. It's always a busy time over here, but I feel like the holidays are always busy. So I didn't want to say yes to one of you guys and then never get to it. So we're going to get to it before October is over with. So these are all Crockpot recipes, every single one of them featuring Shane's artwork. When did you do that? When you were in the store? These are all Crockpot meals, and I'm really excited to try them. Some of them I've already tried, and then some of them I haven't. So some of them we'll be trying together for the first time, and then some of them I'm just going to, and then others are ones I really like that I want to share with you guys. Do y'all see my talking hand shadow? Okay, so we got chicken and dressing. It's like a simple chicken dressing meal, like you would do kind of how Nanny does her chicken casserole with like chicken breasts and the stovetop. And then cheesy beefy mac. It's kind of like a hamburger helper in the crock pot.
That sounds good.
Sloppy Joes, but they're homemade. They're not like with the Sloppy Joe sauce. If I really want to, I could just throw the Sloppy Joe sauce in there and it would be easier. But I wanted to try my hand at homemade because I can never figure out how all these people use the Worcestershire sauce. It's like called Worcestershire or whatever. The Worcestershire sauce and ketchup and mustard, and like they stir it and make it into what Sloppy Joes taste like. So I want to try my hand at that. So we're going to be doing made from scratch. I mean, obviously I didn't go slaughter the pig or the cow because beef, right? I didn't go slaughter the pig. Obviously I didn't go slaughter the cow or anything, but it says made from scratch as fearfully created kids. Then we got taco soup, which is the bane of Shane's existence. So I got pizzas for him and the kiddos for the day. I make that because I really, really love that so much. I love it. When I worked, one of my coworkers made it while I was pregnant, and I would work 16 hours, and then she lived right beside me, so I'd go to her house, and when we got off, and she would literally feed me taco soup. Like, I mean, big old batches. Like, I would be calling her all the time saying, hey, can you make me some of that taco soup? And here she'd come a few hours later with a crock pot. So I want to make some of it, and the pizzas I got Shane and the kids are going to have to be taken back to Priceless tomorrow because we just realized they're out of date. One of them went out of date in May of this year, so they're really out of date. Priceless, you do have to be careful about that. I find out of date stuff all the time there. It kind of sucks to have to go through the process of taking it back, and y'all know I'd rather bite my toe off than take something back. I don't want to be an inconvenience to anybody, so taking stuff back is a nightmare to me. I almost kept it, but then it would just lived in my freezer for the rest of my life because I'd feel bad throwing it away even though it's expired. Something I haven't tried is this chicken tetrazzini. It's kind of like on the picture, it looked kind of like a, I don't know what to, mixture between chicken spaghetti and chicken Alfredo. So I really want to try that with you guys and let you know what we think of it. We're very big pasta people over here, and they didn't have linguine, so we ended up getting fettuccine, I think. I don't know the difference, but I think fettuccine is thicker. They're thicker noodles, so thicker noodles for a thicker person. Pot roast, we're not doing the Mississippi roast because we do that all the time, and I've showed you guys that all the time, and everybody on the internet shows you guys that all the time. All the YouTubers show Mississippi pot roast, all the TikTokers show Mississippi pot roast, all the Instagrammers show Mississippi pot roast. So we're gonna lay off the Mississippi pot roast for a little bit and just do pot roast. I'm gonna do this with potatoes and carrots, and then I'm gonna season it with it's just gravy and the ranch seasoning, and what else? Oh, a packet of Italian seasoning. That's how I'm gonna season that. And then that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meals, which usually I end up cooking 6 days a week. I try to cook at least 6 days a week, and then on that 7th day we do something special, usually like Little Caesars pizzas or something like that, so that I'm not cooking every day of the week and we're not getting sick of the same things over and over. Because my kiddos are a little bit picky. Well, some of my kiddos are a little bit picky. So I'm always trying to like change things and introduce new things, but then kind of keep staples around, because I know that that's things that they'll eat. Because if I make, like, say if I make this chicken tetrazzini stuff and none of my kids eat it, well, they're going to be eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches at night or something. And I don't want that to be an every night thing, just because I'm making new things all the time that I don't know if they like or not. So doing new things with a mixture of things that I'm used to doing kind of gives me the upper hand, because I'm introducing new stuff. I'm introducing new things that we haven't tried, but I'm also keeping staples that I know that they'll eat around too, so that they're getting good nutrients throughout the week. I mean, listen, you saw how many sour creams we got. There's 3 sour creams. You know, in a Crocktober week, it's going to be a lot of sour cream. I feel like cream of chicken and sour cream and cheese goes in these Crockpot meals. But I mean, it's what we would eat. We're not the healthiest of people, I mean, obviously. So I'm going to take you from staring at this food paper, but we're not the healthiest people, obviously. I'm trying to get healthier and trying to sneak some veggies in different ways and kind of get creative with it and stuff. So maybe I can get them to try something new that they really like. Where's my Gatorade? Hold on. Normally I wouldn't be drinking a Gatorade. I love these cool blue ones, and the frost ones. But normally I wouldn't be drinking a Gatorade because they're full of sugar, and I hate the 0 sugar Gatorades. But girl, I feel like I've earned a Gatorade. Gatorade's been keeping me alive the last few days. Well, Jesus and Gatorade. That should be on a shirt. Jesus and Gatorade is keeping me alive. So that's what the meal plan looks like. I will be sharing each of these meals with you guys. Don't know if I'm going to do it in a weekly vlog, like just throw a week vlog together kind of thing. Don't know if you guys want to see a what's for dinner. I know that most of you guys aren't here for what's for dinners. I used to do what's for dinners all the time. I mean, every single week I did a what's for dinner. Those days were interesting because I don't know what I'm doing in the kitchen, if you can't already tell. So it's interesting. I did learn a lot doing the what's for dinner meals, mostly by criticism, which is good, which is why I'm never against criticism, because it taught me a lot in those days. And then some of them were like, you cook like a turd. So I may do a what's for dinner. I may do a weekly vlog. I may space them out and do like a day in the life and show you a recipe in the day in the life, and then maybe a weekend in the life, or spend the weekend with me and then do the recipes and spend the weekend with me. There are going to be a lot of fun festivities going on. There's going to be a trip to the pumpkin patch. We're doing a movie night. We're going to do that tonight, but the way that we're just feeling cruddy, we just want to go to bed. So we're going to do it probably tomorrow night or Friday night. Probably Friday night. I'm sorry. I have the nastiest taste in my mouth, like in my nose too. And I think it's where, like, I'm not going to go into detail, but I've had it for like 3 days, and I like brushed my teeth and I like gargled mouthwash and done all the things to get rid of it. And I don't know if it's where you know, like when you do something for so long, when you hold your arm up long enough, your arm stays up. Maybe I just puked long enough to where it just like permanently tastes like that. I hope not, because it tastes like I walked through a fart with my mouth wide open. That's what it tastes like right now. But I had to keep swinging this to keep it at bay. It's y'all know I'm an exaggerative person. Like, that's just me. I exaggerate. It could be like, I saw 11 ants outside, and it would be like 2 ants. so I'm an exaggerated person, but when I tell you that I literally upchucked at least 20 times. 20 times, not kidding. It's so bad. Like, it's hard for me to talk. But it is getting better. I didn't have a voice at all yesterday, and y'all can imagine how that was driving me crazy. I know that this video is a little bit short, but I really want to show you guys that footage from Dollywood before we got sick. And then I wanted to show you guys the little bitty haul in the meal plan and tell y'all about my plans to do a little bit of Crocktober, because I did promise one of y'all, and I don't like going back on my promises ever. So I know this is a little bit shorter than normal, and I know it's kind of everywhere, but if you did make it through it, God bless your soul. I just love y'all who can just sit there and listen to me go on, and you're just not. I can just picture you nodding, like, just not, like, let it all out, Merina. Let it all out. Y'all are priceless to me. But I love you guys. I hope you have a blessed morning, even not, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Know that I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. I'll see y'all later. Be on the lookout for that girl's bedroom makeover, because it's coming along. Bye.
Ship torpedo on the Taco Tuesday.